Kirby. So we have to play that up also. Just make sure like whoever your partner is to focus on like the good parts and try to hide the bad parts.
I mean, when you've been cosplaying for a while, you start getting a feel for what type of characters you like to cosplay. I do a lot of cosplay because you know, the youngish boys, because I like their characters, and also it's sort of flattering to my figure. I don't really know because I don't have one. But yeah, okay, thanks. But it's also it's really hard picking your character, because we had a lot of difficulty picking our characters once we were selected as Team USA, because you need to find characters that flatter our figures. We need to find characters with interesting designs that are complicated enough or flashy enough for World Cosplay Summit, and we need to find characters that have a strong enough dynamic between themselves or are important enough to the story that you can have a 3-minute performance around them that doesn't suck. It's really hard, and it's even harder to do something not from Clamp.
That's the other problem, is that you don't want to show up in the same costume that another competing team is doing. And that was why I think JoJo works really well.
And we announced it really early too, because a lot of people were like keeping it a secret, and that sort of backfired for 2 teams.
Yeah, because there were 2 teams that had secret, unannounced costumes, and then they both ended up cosplaying Utena, and that really weakened their chances in the WCS. Well, whatever, but it was less interesting to see 2 Utena skits than 2 other not in the same series skits.
So we're talking about a plan B.
Question, yeah.
Do you have tricks about hairstyles and eye styles?
Do we have tricks about hairstyles and eye styles? Get a wig, if you can. Wigs are important, especially if you do not have crazy hairstyles, because you can't do it with your own hair. Get a wig and do it. You can, get a good wig also. Don't get a party wig. Party wigs aren't that fabulous. You could stick glue, hairspray the heck out of wigs and make gravity-defying nonsenses with wigs. Do it. Eyes, it's not that important. If you want to take that extra step, get colored contacts. I mean, it's really not that important.
You guys were rocking colored contacts.
Yes, we were. I had red color eye contacts for Chibiu stuff.
I actually couldn't get my blue contacts in Japan, and I was just like, don't care. So it doesn't matter. No one's getting close enough to you to care. No one cares. I'm sorry, Ichigo had it first. Louder!
Is it okay to make your own original skills that links to the character?
You're asking, is it okay to maybe act out the character in a way that would be different or vary from what the series would portray the character as? Can I seriously answer this? No, it's not okay. It's okay in the masquerade, but in the WCS they will grade you on how close you are to the character, and I want America to win.
Well, wait, that could go either way. Is it taking the character, making the character out of character, or doing something that wasn't an exact scene from the manga?
Yeah, you're not bound to the manga where you have to do an exact
scene. You don't have to recreate an actual scene, but you should keep the character acting like they would if it was in the series.
But like if you're like Sephiroth and you're like, I feel pretty, oh so pretty, that might be hilarious, but it's not gonna, win America in an international cosplay competition.
Yeah.
In terms of resources, what do you look into, for instance, online? I know you have cosplay.com, but do you suggest any other internet resources or other resources other than the internet that help with your costume, your research, or anything like that?
Good question.
Some legit ones.
Legit resources on the web. I love eBay.com for wigs. They are awesome. Oh, I also love Cosworks.com as well. They are awesome. They have a dark pink new color in, and it's exactly like Cypress, but like a third of the cost. Also, Electric Boutique for all your crazy shoes. I got 7-inch clear platforms for a costume once. That's what you do. And it's cheap too. Well, they were like $50, but really? It's the only place you're ever going to get them. Yes, Jesse. Teamwork is very important. Oh my god, I almost forgot. It is okay to have other people help you. We learned while we were in Japan that each country has their own tradition. A lot of the European countries, they work by themselves, they pay for everything out of pocket.
Preliminaries. We need to see what you can do. For the final, you are completely able to